True.
So, Fox of 7 months, turning it up. And Hobby, we saw the clutch factor kick in, preventing the reverse 3-0. Now you have another challenge to deal with a Turnap with this Ranno that can just abuse big characters.
True. So, we talked about Turnap a bit earlier, the way this Ranno played, and I'm thinking back on the way Hobby was playing, and I also think there'd be a really interesting dichotomy of playstyles, where it's two players that are very, very confident in their ledge play. So it's like, do we keep playing the entire set on the ledge, or are we getting freaky and neutral? How do you think this is going to go? Especially considering game 1, we're going to Julesvale.
I missed this stage. I never thought I would say that.
Great stage.
Really enjoyed this stage. We'll have to see what's going to happen between both these players. Hobby, on a dime, just kind of says, yeah, I'm just going to do my own thing and get freaky with it in that neutral. We'll see what Turnap can do with the consistency that Ranno can do, especially in these tech chase situations that we're just seeing Hobby getting trapped in. And yeah, that's also what I'm worried about too, the needles that Ranno can just throw out there to try to cut off the recovery. That's quite exploitable on Kragg's end.
Oh, nice nair out of there to make some space against Kragg early on. Turnap getting out of that corner, jumping out, disengaging from Kragg pressure from the corner. That's a big thing early on. Recognizing, you know what, Hobby, I want nothing to do with this. I'm not going to challenge it. Whenever you are on the ground, by all means, this Kragg is going to run you down. Big jabs here, too. Temp checking that shield forward air is not going to do it just yet. Sitting out there.
Okay.
The lights were too bright. Golly. Get those lights off. That was something. I'm curious. Like, did we like?
What happened? There's nothing.
What happened? I'm trying to think of a real answer. I'm drawing a blank. Anyways,
I hate this stage, man. I forgot about how much I hate it. It just runs off. Does not want to deal with it no more.
Wait a minute. I hate golf.
I hate. Oh no, and he's dead.
I hate Julesvale.
I hate Julesvale. Oh man. It's a difficult matchup for Kragg to deal with, especially, this is like what oh my. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice little kill through. It reminds me when I was watching the Future Major with the Cheesy Potato and Lucius. There's just this constant where Ranno can just keep kind of doing whatever they want. It's really hard for Kragg to come up with the clutch back to try to do something with, because like even that shifting up tilt, nothing really Hobby could do to try to find their way in, and these rare moments where they can, as soon as you mess up on it, you know, Turnap's just gonna abuse it even more.
Staying patiently here from ledge to try to find an opening. Oh, the Satchel into the down B. There we go. Hobby doing a great job of finally the more forward approach from ledge, forcing the run with a very precarious situation. Regrabbing once, we're going to catch you with that jump on the toss. And the pillar.
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh. Oh, too early.
Yep. Tilt's not going to find that grab out of there. Down there, out of the corner. Into the big forward air, closing out game number 1. And Turnap looking confident as ever in this game number 1.
Yeah, stock lead just went off. Got that cheeky little fair. Spiked it down. Sending Hobby back to the character select screen, wondering what you can do. And try to turning this matchup around. If I'm Turnap, you kind of realize what Hobby's going for, especially with the Kragg action. Strikes away the big stages, and as well as Hyperion Harbor. Don't let Kragg's going there for free. And a Julesvale run back immediately.
Yeah, honestly, it's I feel like it's just, you have still some confidence. That last game was kind of unfortunate, the way things shook out. And you know, there's a lot of things that Kragg can get done here. Again, like a lot of those combo extensions off of that Julesvale platform and the forward ledge play that you've been having so far on the part of Hobby. Now it's Turnap looking to just immediately retreat back to ledge here again. Same idea. And Hobby, I can already tell, Hobby's kind of tired of it.
Going for the big swings and holding on to shield. There's so many things that Ranno can do after landing that dare. Hella Plus essentially does not hit that bear, but that surely will be stuck. No, barely misses. Instead has to opt for a throw into a dash attack, but great wall setup. Locking out Turnap. and moving on with a huge lead to work with.
Oh, there you go. Coming back on there with the up air. Big pickup with the bubble, but immediately getting out of there. Hobby gonna find some good extensions out of the corner. Grabbing the grab from literally thin air. That's why I like dual fail. You can kind of just like, we're earthbending out here. Oh. Nice back air, going super low, setting up that pillar.
Nice.
Oh, delaying as long as you can, but staying patiently on that ledge. Gets up there from Turnap to get back in this game.
Jeez.
But big up strong. Yo, the shield pressure is nutty.
Yeah, looked hella close to breaking. Maybe if for a split second more, could have been disaster. I love the sneaky little bear. Reminding Hobby, hey, remember what happened in game at number 1, but instead eats the projectile directly to the face, including the rock shards, and the boulder was so close to colliding, and the pressure continues on with these platform and Turnap trying to make this comeback happen, forcing Hobby off stage, making this Kragg hella uncomfortable. The dash dances back and forth. Great chase down by Turnap. Not Turnap, by Hobby.
That was sick.
No. I fumbled the bag.
Yeah, you're done, buddy. Not going in the reel. Side special conversion off of that Jewel Sale platform. Golly gee. And now Hobby looking to rev back up or continue his momentum into the rest of this game. I'm loving the down tilt spacing right there. Keeping the run out back. Making sure to keep this Kragg and back through the corner. Get back in there again with the down tilts. Biding your time, waiting for Hobby to...
Oh my God.
You're gone. And it's out of there. Man.
That was crazy. Snuck it in. Was just like, hey, game number 1, just spiked me down. Nice little clever situation. I'm gonna get you back with this comeback on game number 2. Hobby, what a statement. Understanding exactly what you gotta do, and the stage strikes go out. I perfectly agree, and I was thinking that Rockwell was potential choice by Turnap.
Yeah, man. Rockwell here from Turnap is, again, we saw earlier in the set versus Alone, right? It was basically, this is the I'm gonna stop playing ledge stage. This is the I need to maybe I lied. This is the I'm gonna start playing more passive in the corner, and then utilize the bigger space on the stage to find more of those horizontal Ranno approaches. It's stuff like this, right? It's time to get a little freaky. Number's coming out. Wait a minute.
A little bit of timing on here. Great roll. Waiting out that setup. Hobby was developing, but instead forced to recover in a really awkward position and didn't even make it close. Turnap losing a stock early, and Hobby real happy about that one. Spin dashing away, and has the rock in hand and play a little bit more defensive in back, just forcing Turnap to go ahead and throw out those needles, the poison darts. We'll see what can be done. Excellent downstream to catch it out, but Hobby's staying alive. That's what Kragg does best.
Nice nair from out of the corner and deleting that pillar. You have to immediately get off of there. Hobby recognized getting out of the corner. Up platform again. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh! Getting out of there. Nair pressuring some more damage. Backers coming out from Turnap. Get back in your favor. Not going to challenge that platform. Is that going to get that backer out of there? No, another backer. And keeping it simple. Turnap, you bring the stock count back up.
Yeah, that's something that Turnap's real consistent with. Landing those nice little offstage edge guards with the bear. Showed it off in the previous set, but matters not. Staying alive just barely, but the rock gravity comes into play. And Hobby will be able to take that stock in a blink of an eye, not letting Turnap get anything started.
Lee Hobby is turning up here. Not gonna find that stock just with the down special. Very precarious situation. Big forward air from low from Turnap. Want to challenge? Oh no, you don't challenge Hobby there. Uh oh. You gonna learn today. You cannot challenge Kragg out there. Ranno, man. Ranno players, they get in the zone, they get lost in the sauce, and then you realize that, like, yo, you're not invincible. You got Kragg. You're gonna go face Kragg in his own realm, and you're gonna mess around and find out.
Yeah, it's literally Rockwell Kragg. You're legitimately out of your element. Don't be trying all these shenanigans against Kragg. And the same bans are placed down. Hobby's just saying, try it again. I dare you. Are we going to see a shift to a different stage? Yes, we will.
definitely going to be bringing this back to Godai Delta. Brings to Godai Delta, not back to. Now, why do you think Turnap wants to go here, Wolfie? You tell me.
Traumatized by Rockwall. In all honesty.
All right.
And
you know what? Fair enough.
It just wants to be able to utilize.
Oh, all right. You know, worth question mark?
Maybe both were traumatized by something because that was stupid.
This is a group therapy session at this point.
Hi, my name is Ranno. Hi, Ranno. I hate Rockwall.
I also hate Rockwall.
You live there. Oh, what?
Oh, there we go. Turnap fine with turning app here on these platforms. Back going through there with the back air. And now it's like playing more of that patient game, going super deep with those aerials.
Nice!
And boom. There we go, man.
Yeah, really crucial time. But Hobby, you know, they get stuff done. They do some ridiculous stuff with this. And it's sometimes ridiculous. Doesn't mean the best decision making, but so far trying to make it work out. Stealing away a stock within a blink of an eye, and the rocks, they collide. Not taking too much percent. Just stuff you'd regularly get and boxed out and thrown. The rock barely misses. And Hobby going for a nice little down tilt, and as well with all these shenanigans, Turnap surviving, but for how long, and makes it back on stage. My goodness, Homo, this is the Hobby. This is the Hobby that we've been enjoying to watch.
What did you say to me?
Hobby, Momo.
No, you mix our names up there, man.
It's the Hobby. I said Momo.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
All right, man.
I'd be proud about that.
Rough day for me, I guess.
Oh, big down strong. Here we go. Turnap looking to go deep here, take stocks, especially not going to go super deep to challenge that pillar, though. Not going to find the absorb with all. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, man. You had 4 stacks of poison. Found 1 forward air. Hobby's definitely going to take advantage of that. That's a big fumble coming out from Turnap.
Yeah, and that might be disaster.
Whoa. Yo, I love these side B combos from Hobby.
I did, too. Sonic the bug, yes. And the rock shards being thrown out there. Turnap's got to be careful. This is your survival on the line. And a little bit of shenanigans. What an edge guard!
Sheesh, man. Very simply closing it out that game. Again, Turnap taking it back to basics. Playing that neutral very, very well. In the offstage gameplay. Not going too deep to challenge Kragg, but playing the space or just where you're safe enough, where if he comes back and tries to challenge you, he gets a face full of that nair.
There's a lot of Kraggs that play fairly normal, especially around this level. Normal and Kragg do not go together. Let's be real here. They always be doing some shenanigans. There's no one honest bone in their exoskeleton body.
Exoskeleton.
And they got an internal one, according to ABSA. So, 2 pairs of skeletons. It's a lot.
Bro is boned up. He's hogging all the bones. I said that out loud and realized the implications immediately.
Happy Pride Month. I'm
so sorry.
Happy Pride Month.
This is why we cast R2AS. We can get the bad jokes out now. Sorry, guys. Amateur gameplay, amateur jokes. Heyo. Anyways, game 5. Turnap opting for the exact same game plan here, right? Of playing center stage, not going too deep there. Recognizing that again, is biding your time patiently, and now resetting back your neutral and challenging Hobby when he gets over aggressive as well.
Adjustments on both ends. Both of them really scrapping it out, and the fair pressure continuing on. I love the patience on Turnap, saying like, hey, I'm just gonna wait a tiny bit longer to see what it is, and an excellent charge that up strong. Diamond Cutter breaks it on through, and Turnap with a big lead setup. But oh no, you're out on there. A little bit of shenanigans happening there. So Hobby needs to find some way to even the score, and does so hopefully soon with a nice little rock wall setup. Attack!
That's insane tag. And Turnap actually gonna take that all the way to the bank, up air to the double forward airs, chasing you out there, nice dash attack through the corner, right through that rock toss, Sitting back on ledge, down throw. Can we close the stock out here soon? Hobby getting so much extra credit. At this point, we need to take it. Oh, goes way too deep. Definitely. You're fine. You're fine challenging him down there. You're at 180. You might as well go for it at that point. That's fine.
Oh, man. Such nerves going in there. And, oh, charging it up. Kragg making up back all this percent. Excellent coverage Turnap. Trying to find some way to get away. Doesn't make it.
Wow. I mean, Hobby taking the lead right from underneath Turnap's feet, and just like that, Kragg is back in the driver's seat, up almost a full stock. We need something quick from Turnap right now. Forward air into the nair coming out, looking to close here soon off stage. Here comes the pillar. Are we going to challenge it? No, we are not. We learned our lesson. Comes the back air, going past the ledge to not get caught up there by Turnap. And now at 108%, Hobby is moving around at the speed of sound.
Literally. I saw semblances of like the spin dash camping when Kragg started to run away, but instead we'll get shut down 50%. That's like 2 Kragg sequences for Turnap, so just needs to find some way to survive and find a way to get in safely. And on a weird little forward strong, it does work out, but damn, showing again Turnap hella scared about this potential stuff, and all these reversal attacks that Hobby's throwing out are just working.
Nice forward air coming out. 118 looking to close out soon. Big aggression with that up special. Double rock toss again, avoiding the fragment. Gets back up. The pillar. I'm running out of words. The bubble gonna save you. Getting bypassing that. High recovery, and that might just close it out. You're still great DI. Oh, there we go. Nair to get you out of that. Oh, Turnap is still hanging on somehow, some way.
Yeah. Does so, barely makes it back, living on borrowed time, and a forward throw could be it. No, barely survives, collides with the rock, throw and misses!
Oh my! Wait a minute, still hanging on 180%. Not gonna find that grab. Turnap needs to take it. Turnap right now. And let's catch that landing here. It falls out of the up air, unfortunately. Pressuring his shield there with the forward air. Pressure forward air coming out again from Hobby. Back air, not gonna close it out just yet. Rocket's still in hand, going high to avoid that pillar. Pressuring with the up air on the platform. Do that, no! The pillar to his advantage. Going out there with the needle, going super deep. Oh, so makes it back. Forward air, and Turnap takes it with an insane comeback. 187% Turnap through the fire and the flames. Barely closes it out versus Hobby. What a set! Oh my god. Ah, I need a drink of water. Damn.
What the fuck happened?
Dude, I give you the mic for 1 second to take a sip of water. What are you doing?
Oh my god, I just can't wrap my head around a 182.
That might be the best post-patch Ranno recovery I've seen.
I know. Like the momentum and using the nair to crash through like the Kool-Aid man.
Finally, we found the one Ranno that is not flipping burgers.